What is up, everyone? Let's ladder in some Hearthstone. Still playing that C'thun Druid. And tossing around a couple of ideas to make it better, especially in the Shaman matchup. But as of yet, still running the same deck list as usual. Been thinking about adding in some mulches to deal with the Flame Wreathed Faceless. 4 mana, 7/7. Alright, what do we got? Game 1 of the day, Valera. So what do you got for me, Rogue? Going second. I like this hand. I don't know if I want the Wild Growth. I do. Turn 1 Wild Growth, turn 2 Disciple, turn 3 Chosen. Yeah, we'll go with that. It'll get us just an extra step ahead on the tempo. I think will give us a head up on the death rattles of Miss Sanguinar. My greetings. So Rogue has been in a really strange place in Hearthstone right now. They're basically only running either N'Zoth or they are running... Do I want to... I mean, that's kind of a waste of a battle cry. And it just dies to hero power. No, we'll wait until we have something to battle cry it on. And this turn we have Chosen or Innervate Sylvanas. Anyway, they're either running a lot of Death Rattles with N'Zoth for a late game board flood, or they will be running... This is N'Zoth, because they're going to be Journey Blowing into something with Death Rattle. He was tanking there for a bit. Into Huckster, not bad at all. Huckster might be a good... Huckster might be a good target for Disciple. But... that just dies to hero power plus Huckster. So I think our best bet right now would be Innervate into Dark Arakoa. And now we're one turn away from getting our 10 tick in our on our C'thun. We have 2 guys that can do that. So Backstab, Tomb Pillager. I mean, I'm not surprised, but yeah, okay. Harbinger. So, we could... I think we'll... That's just gonna die into my Arakoa anyway. Unless I drop 2 cards into killing it. Which is not something I'm interested in doing. C'thun's Chosen is not a great choice here, but I don't know if we have anything better. Yeah, we'll just drop the Chosen. That gets us all of our 10s. Best song on the playlist playing right now. You know what? This song is just about over. I think we're going to skip ahead a little bit to Red Velvet. Yeah, getting a little smooth. I call this song Memories of Now. Actually, it's called Red Velvet. And a sap. I mean, I'm okay with that. Earthen. That is a strange choice for this deck. Maybe he doesn't have all the cards to run it. We can bait and assassinate, maybe? Yeah, we'll see if he's got assassinate. Assassinate isn't super common in the N'Zoth rogue lists, but that Earthen makes me think. Or that. You know, that's okay too. He's gonna just give me my C'thun. Here I think we... No. No way I can play and then kill my Sylvanas to somehow take Thaurissan. That's a neat little trick that I've always wanted to pull off, but it's never quite worked for me. I mean, we can just clear his board. Yeah, let's clear his board. Do it just like that. Because we do have the C'thun in hand, so we'll start pumping him up a little bit, and I'm not super worried about keeping the Harbinger around anymore. It's done its job. So we've been dictating the pace of this match for quite a while. And it was a solid turn for him. I mean, we are just going to eat the Savage Combatant. Yeah, I think this turn we are going to Druid of the Claw. Really wish that was the other Innervate. But I think what we're going to do is we will... I don't want to clear his board and then play Sylvanas. Because that leaves him open to just kill the Sylvanas without any benefit to me. But I don't see a better play here without losing something else. I mean, this trade's there, but it also leaves us with 5. I mean, we could also put up the Claw. I think that's a better idea. Let's taunt Claw, Twilight, and then we'll trade here. That also prevents him from getting a stronger dagger. Moment of Decision is dumb. Let's go to parody. This song's better. Why is Moment of Decision even on this playlist? Remove from playlist. Zariel. And Eviscerate. He's gonna eat the Eviscerate. That's an interesting call. And then he's gonna run his second Farseer into the... Okay, I mean, yeah. I'm thinking we will here, and then we'll cycle our Wrath, grab ourselves a card. It's our other Mire Keeper. Good to see you. Mire Keeper, we'll play him for the Slime. Slime's not great, but we're gonna have 10 mana on this turn anyway. Man, he's just getting all of the hucksters. I'm thinking we trade here. We'll trade straight across, and then we'll drop 2 of these. He knows that we have C'thun in hand because he saw the Harbinger tick. But hopefully the threat of a stolen minion with Sylvanas is enough to draw out any sort of removal he might still have. I mean, we did take his eviscerate. Not bad. Really? Clever. Clever indeed. I like it a lot. Good play. I don't want to trade here. I want to force him to do this. So what we'll do is we'll Amber Weaver. We'll just build up our board a bit and start hitting him in the face. That Sylvanas is giving him a little bit of pressure that he has to play around. See, he had to take that trade he wasn't super excited to take because he knew that otherwise I was going to get a free minion out of it. So I would say that's kind of a 1 to 1.5 trade. And then we'll build a taunt. And then we'll just keep wearing him down because we're very close to the dropping C'thun and then just blowing him out. In fact, I think this is his last turn. Sap is fine. That's also fine. That's also fine. Well played. And then we'll drop for 19 to the face. We continue streaking, boys. Let's queue up again. See what we got. That was a 13-minute game against a rogue. Rexar. Rexar is in a bit of a strange place in the meta right now, too. Everyone's kind of putting Hunter at sort of the bottom of the list as far as viable decks goes. He doesn't really have a central theme through his entire hand, though. Let's just shuffle the playlist now. See what we get. Mario, Spin. That's how Heights works. It's a little loud. There we go. Starwolf Alpha. Twin Imp. God, he is one of my favorite cards in this deck. I love Twin Imps. Four. Keep curving. And we've already got that 10 tick. Now, he's only played one card so far, so I'm not sure... See, this isn't happening again, is it? Deckhand is an unusual choice for this particular set of circumstances. I'm thinking we'll 1 damage, draws us our other Wrath, Elder, hit. Oh, I should have attacked first. Oh, no. It's not great. Could have been worse. Secrets are still kind of a mental block of mine. Well, T-Cal, what you doing? Oh, I just realized my deck list is blocking his name. Now... Wow, the transparent explosive shot, or explosive trap. Easy enough. I am okay with this. I'm okay with giving him another secret. 3 damage on the Eagle Horn is not going to be a big deal. Music's a little low. I'll turn it up a little bit. There we go. Welcome back, Mr. M. Spider. Good to see you again. Animal Companion. It's always Huffer. Wow, what is this remix of DK rap? I've never heard this before. Well, that's a turn. Wow. You gonna sink all these resources into clearing out Twin Imps? Oh, what is this remix? This is wacky. That's Wrath. Gets us that other swipe. We've got a handful of answers and no questions. C'thun climbing's going pretty well. We're streaking at the moment. You know, I should add chat to my overlay. So when I upload these to YouTube later, people can still see it. I'm just talking to myself, don't mind me. Okay. We'll do this. That'll limit his choices a little bit. And then we'll taunt up. I'd say it's a pretty solid turn. Limits to, oh, clever. Everybody knows that the face is the place. Block off as much damage as we can. Oh, missed the damage. So we're not doing too bad here. He does not want to trade. Let's dig a little bit. Beckoner, Amberweaver, Wild Growth. I think we need to get as sticky as we can. But I do want the taunt. Because this is one kill command away. Did I have lethal? Oh my god, I missed lethal. Oh, I am the worst player in the world. Wait, do I might still have it. I got him. I'm so busy worrying about working out board control. Always attack face. Gotta keep watch. Spider's got my back. I get too tunnel visioned on this board control. I don't want to. Versus Valera. I'll keep the Mire Keeper. Wrath, not the best, but we'll deal. My greetings. With that draw, I think we'll just go with the Beckoner. Always learning, always watching. Let's get a little bit of that card draw back on our side. I'm okay with giving him the card draw if it means I get it too. Now, with both innervates in hand, I'm comfortable innervating into the Arakoa. I'm never going to get that name right, I swear. Shadow Strike. I'm okay with eating a Shadow Strike. I love this card back. Got the electricity running across the back of it. A little Elder and just bop him in the face for one. Wearing him down a little bit. I think I'm so focused on getting the C'thun combos that I don't think about, or I have trouble thinking about what I have on the board right now. I'm thinking a couple turns ahead, and that's not good for anyone. I should be thinking about how to kill him. Backstab just to pop the shield. That was a pretty solid turn for him. Let's just Sylvanas. When you're outnumbered on board, Sylvanas is never a bad idea. So yeah, I may not have stolen anything, but it forced a bad trade. Yeah, I got all that game music in the playlist. Actually, most of the songs in my playlist are from the Super Smash Bros. 4 soundtrack. The special edition soundtrack you got when you buy the when you registered both the 3DS and Wii U versions. I just ripped it to my... Wow, that animation is broken. I just ripped it to my computer and now I just listen to it on Spotify all the time. Man, Twin Emperor is eating so many of his cards. I am satisfied with that play. What do we get? Harbinger. Harbinger is not good on this board. Although it would force a reasonable trade, actually. He's used a lot of his on-board damage, so... Can we do this and then this? Because now I'm sort of showing him, hey, that C'Thun's at, 15 now. You should probably prioritize spending a lot of resources on this one little card. I never got the 3DS version. Yeah, the 3DS version's pretty alright. If you can get over the controls have a little bit to be desired, but they're not the worst. Let's hit... And then we'll do this. Let's see what we'll draw. Excess mana. The stages in the 3DS version are actually really good. Now you see, I don't want to play this into the... I was going to play the Ancient of War, but I don't want to play it into the Sylvanas. So we're going to Mire Keeper. That way, even if he does find a way to kill the Sylvanas on this board, he won't get anything too good. Nothing that can't be bodied by the Ancient of War. Zeril, that's fine. Perfect. Yeah, if you're hard on your control stick, 3DS Smash Brothers is not a good choice for you. It will eat up your control stick pretty hard. I mean, the ability to have Smash in your pocket and take it anywhere you want is a really cool, thing to do. I carry my 3DS with me all the time, just in case. Every once in a while, someone at college will... Wow! He journey belowed into Cairn. I'm so glad to see Cairn back in the game. I mean, he didn't go anywhere, but... He's just such a... He's such a neat, sticky card. Do we just go for it? Do we just C'thun? If we... I think we have lethal. If we get rid of this... And then hit here... And then innervate into C'thun... Yeah, I had to make sure that the total health on board between the enemy and all of his minions was 18 or less, because C'thun will sink a lot of his damage into what's on the board, which is a good thing when you're trying to clear a board, but it's not too good when you're trying to clear the other guy. So